Welcome to a special edition of Whip's Word. I'm Whip Villarreal. It's been about a month since we left each other, so what could go wrong, right?
This morning, an urgent manhunt for the two gunmen responsible for the terror attack that stunned Paris, when two gunmen and an accomplice pulled up in a black Citroen C3 to the Paris headquarters of Charlie Hebdo.
The measles hits another victim in southern Nevada. And
get off the roads, get off the streets, get off the sidewalks as this emergency deepens.
Tonight, New York City is shutting down the streets at 11 p.m. as the city braces for what could be a blizzard of historic proportions.
The terrorist group ISIS, so determined to shock civilized people everywhere, have executed a Jordanian Air Force pilot by burning him alive.
Yeah, that was crazy. It's not like planes were falling out the sky, though, or anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Okay, I'll do my best to cover the big events as fast as I can. Okay, here we go. Terrorists once again showed how fragile their ideology is by killing staff of Charlie Hebdo at the magazine's headquarters in France to avenge the Prophet Muhammad. Yes, that's right. I guess that a holy prophet is no match for a cartoon on the cover of a satirical magazine. And on top of that, how did the U.S. show their condolences?
Heavy criticism of President Obama for skipping Sunday's rally in Paris. No senior U.S. figures were there.
That's interesting, but what if, I don't know, like a nation like Saudi Arabia hypothetically had a death of a king recently? Would any American delegates attend a hypothetical event that would take place in Riyadh?
The president's Saudi delegation was a Washington who's who, from Secretary of State John Kerry, Senator John McCain, and CIA Director John Brennan, to former Secretaries of State James Baker and Condoleezza Rice.
Okay, even though this looks and is pretty terrible, President Obama didn't let this mishap stop him from busting out his super black ninja assassin mode he displayed during his State of the Union address, which also just happens to be the first time during his presidency that he has presided over a full Republican Congress.
After a breakthrough year for America, our economy is growing and creating jobs at the fastest pace since 1999. Our unemployment rate is now lower than it was before the financial crisis. More of our kids are graduating than ever before. More of our people are insured than ever before. At every step, we were told our goals were misguided or too ambitious, that we would crush jobs and explode deficits. Instead, we've seen the fastest economic growth in over a decade, our deficits cut by 2/3, a stock market that has doubled, and healthcare inflation at its lowest rate in 50 years. This is good news, people.
Whoa, no wonder why he had to utilize his Black Ninja Assassin mode. But the point is, not only did he keep it 100 like the nightly show, but, okay, look, just take a look.
I have no more campaigns to run. My only agenda, I know because I won both of them.
Woo! Obama got his groove back. All right, moving on to America's religion, the Super Bowl. Oh, that special time of year where we all as Americans come together to watch horses fall in love with dogs on TV. It's also where head coaches pass the ball on the 1-yard line with 20 seconds left in the game, in which it results in a turnover for the win to Tom Brady and Emperor Palpatine. I mean, Bill Belichick and Darth Vader. Okay, look, you know who I'm talking about. But for my final thought on this edition of Whip's Word, the real important story that got buried by the national news outlets was the announcement that the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists moved the doomsday clock to 11:57. That's right, the BAS moved the clock closer to midnight because they are, quote, worried about climate change and efforts to modernize nuclear weapon stockpiles. So the BAS expressed particular concern over the rising sea levels. So I guess the last time that we had the doomsday clock at 11:57 was in 1984 when tensions escalated between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. So in light that the news of BAS moved the doomsday clock closer to midnight since the Cold War, how did media giants like CNN or, I don't know, Fox News cover the story?
And it's Snowpocalypse Monday.
Call it Snowmageddon, Snowpocalypse, whatever. A blizzard, if you haven't heard by now, is coming this way.
I'm Don Lemon in the Blizzardmobile, CNN's Blizzardmobile.
Wow, the media really fell asleep on that, and so did the public, faster than a woman on a lunch date with Bill Cosby. And that, my friends, is Whip's word.